We are now at the welcome screen of the software. We've set up our company, and what we are going to go through now are the three main menus that we'll be using for level 1. That's going to be your bank accounts, your nominal codes, otherwise known as your general ledger, and your transactions menu. So those three menus are on the left hand side of your screen, of your software screen, around in the middle. So we'll have a look at those and see what their function is and what they contain. We'll start with the bank accounts menu or the bank accounts module. This menu contains all the business's bank accounts. And in this menu, we'll be using only two of those accounts. That's the bank current account and the petty cash account. The petty cash account will rename to cash account later when we start entering the opening balances of the business. In this window, you can see the nominal code of the account, the name of the account, and then the balance on this account. So the nominal code for the bank current account is 1200. For the petty cash, which we'll rename to cash account later, it's 1230, and the balance on those is 0 at the moment. This menu will be used when we are entering any cash payments or cash receipts or bank payments or bank receipts. We'll look at those later in the next videos. The next menu that we'll be looking at is the Nominal Codes menu, also referred to as the General Ledger. This is a collection of all of the business's accounts. It has all the assets, the liabilities, the income accounts, the purchases, expenses, everything is in the Nominal Codes area. In this window, you can see the nominal code for each of those accounts. We've got the name of the accounts and the debit and credit balance on those accounts. It's a very good idea to brush up on your type of accounts, and you will need this in order to determine whether the account will have a debit or credit balance when you are entering the opening balances. And we'll do the opening balances in a minute in the next video. And the third menu that we'll explore today is the transactions menu, also referred to as your audit trail. So every single transactions that you process, correct, anything that you do in your software is going to be marked in your transactions menu, and you'll be able to see it in there. Every single transaction would have its own number, type. You will be able to see the account of where the transaction was recorded, the nominal code of where the transaction actually came from. You will see details for the transaction, the date the transaction was posted as well, any references, the net amount, the tax that was paid on this transaction, the gross figure as well. At the moment, we don't really have anything in the transactions menu because we have not really entered anything yet. But once we have completed our company, you'll see that the transactions menu will contain every single transaction that we have processed.